Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys stopped by today because it is going to be a very fun video if you enjoy thrift with me's and hauls. So today I'm collaborating with my good friend Nicole Northgarden and she is hosting a Thrift Shop Hop. Now, I have done other cleaning and decorating hops with her, and they are so much fun. But this is the first time she has to put together a thrift shop hop. So basically, she has rounded up a handful of thrifters here on YouTube who are all going to show you some footage of them thrifting, and then they will share the haul that they picked up while they were thrifting. And it is going to be so much fun, and it is going to be amazing thrifted inspiration. I cannot wait to share with you what I found while I was out shopping. If you haven't watched a hop before, basically there will be a link down in my description box and you will click on that and it will take you to the next video in our hop, and from there there will be another link and so on and so forth, and you follow the whole hop train around back to my channel. It is so much fun. I enjoy these videos so much and I think you will enjoy them as well. So make sure when you're done watching this video, you check out that link in the description box so you can check out everyone's videos. So let's talk about the haul that I have to share with you guys today. So this past week, my daughters and I decided, because they had spring break, that we would hop in the car and take a little trip about an hour and a half away, doing some thrifting as we went there and on the way back, and it was so much fun. We found some really fun thrift shops and I found some amazing vintage items that I'm super excited about. So I cannot wait to share that with you, but first I'm going to share with you the footage that I took while we were thrifting. I don't have a whole lot because one, I kept forgetting to film, and two, it was kind of difficult to film with my kids there. So I don't have a whole lot to share with you, but I do have about 4 or 5 minutes worth. So I'm going to share that first and then I'll come back and share with you what I picked up. Yay! So now it is time to share with you guys what I picked up while we were thrifting, and I am so excited. I don't even know where to begin. I have to say, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm thinking that pretty much everything, maybe with the exception of one or two items, is actually vintage, which makes my heart so happy. I spent a total of $45 for the day of the things that I bought for myself. The girls had their own money to spend, so that's a rough estimate because some of the things are not marked and it wasn't broke down on my what do you call it, receipts. So I had to kind of guesstimate of what I can remember when I was at the stores. So the first thing being, I found an apron. I love to look for aprons, the vintage aprons, and this is a cute little blue and white one. It was $3 and it is in a really cool pattern or shape is what I picked it up for. I really like this yoke detail on the front, and then it's got the pocket and it's nice and like rounded, if that makes sense. So I am loving the fabric. It's little blue flower or white flowers on a blue background, and I love the white piping around, you know, the yoke. It has it on the whole outside, and then of course on the pocket as well. So I think this will be a really cute addition to my apron collection. Alright, so the next thing I picked up, this was $1. It is a biscuit or a donut cutter. It's a donut cutter. I don't know why I said biscuit. It is a biscuit. I said it again. It's a donut. A donut maker. And it's got a lovely little red handle on it. Isn't it cute? So there you go. You can see it's actually a donut maker, which I think is so much fun. So I didn't actually, try to think I have a donut one. I've got biscuit ones that has the red handle. But of course the red handle is what caught my eye, because you guys know how much I love red handled kitchen utensils. I'm always on the lookout. So this is a great little item to add to my collection of red handled things. And speaking of red-handled things, so this one's not red-handled, but I found two little spoons that someone has hand-painted, and I think they are so cool. The first one, it's basically, look at that. There's a little bit up here, little flower. They put a hole in it so that you can hang it, and then they painted this gorgeous design on it. It's got flowers and a little butterfly, and it's on the back. You can see it's just a, you know, old spoon that they spruced up, and I just think it is so cool. So this is the large one, and then I also found this small one. It's the same sort of design, or actually this has a different design on the handle. What is that? It's upside down. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Flowers and little leaves. And then this one is slightly different as well. It's still got a butterfly, but the leaves are a little different with the flowers. So I thought these would be really cute, sticking out of like a little pot or something to add a little pop of red into my kitchen that I love so much. I just think they were so adorable. They did have a fork and a knife, but they were really mangled, so I didn't pick those up. So I think these were $1 each, and I can't remember exactly because they didn't have any tags on them. But I just thought they were super cute, so I had to pick those up. And speaking of super cute, this is adorable. It's not marked at all, but it is a cute little creamer. And this cute, look at the shape on this. And the little handle. And then, of course, the little pink flowers. Oh my gosh. So cute. This was only 25 cents. So, of course, I had to pick that up. It did have some matching plates, but I did not get those because I have some plates that were very similar already at home. So this, it's not a match to the plates, but it is very similar. I'll probably never ever use them together, but it's very similar and I think it'll work with it. And I didn't need more plates, which is sad times if you ask me. Because I have so many plates already. Alright, so moving on. I'm trying to move through my stuff rather quickly because I have quite a few things to share with you today. The next thing I picked up was a set of vintage clip earrings, and these were $5, and I saw them and I absolutely fell in love with them, and they will be a perfect addition to my rhinestone collection. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. Look at that. Oh, love them, love them, love them. I think they are so awesome. I should put it on. Oh, it's taped down. Guess I won't. Otherwise, I would have modeled them for you. But I just think they are super, super pretty. And you guys, if you've been around a while, you know that I love to collect vintage rhinestone pins, necklaces, bracelets, earrings. I have a whole box of them. And I just love it. So, loving those to add to my little collection. So these next few items I think are super fun. They are packages of vintage wrapping paper. They were 50 cents each, and I think they're so cool. They're still in there. Original, what do you call it? Original packaging. I'm assuming, I guess I shouldn't say they're vintage, but I'm assuming they're vintage because they look rather old to me. And this one is so adorable. It's got a floral pattern, and it says "For the Bride" on it. I thought that was really pretty. And then here's another one. This is just a floral pattern, which I thought was gorgeous. I love this. And then this one has a huge amount in it. This one was only 50 cents as well. This one is marked wedding, and it's got a couple different papers inside of it. The first one is this silver and white. And then, well, they're all silver and white, I think. I don't want to take them all the way out. Oh, this one's a gold and white. You see that? Then there is a little bit of this pattern right here. And then a little bit of this pattern. And then finally, this pattern right here, where it says, "Happy Anniversary." I think it's upside down, sorry. Happy Anniversary. So I thought that was really cool. I'll try to get that back in there later. This package has actually been used a few times, so you can tell that not all the papers are the same, you know, they've been cut into. Alright, then I have one more, and I really like this one. I think it is so cool. It is this pattern right here. The little blue squares with the little florals in them. I think that is so sweet. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these. But I thought they would look good as like backdrops to maybe like take a picture frame, put this over the, you know, the cardboard backing and like put little, I don't know, tack things onto it for like maybe an inspiration board, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe just like a backing for a photo or something like that. If I need a mat, it would be kind of a fun little matting situation. I don't know. I don't know. I thought they were cool. So for like $2, I got all that wrapping paper. And I think that's kind of fun. So, so anyways, yeah. All right, so then moving on here. This next item I think is super cool. It is a handbag, and it is a wicker handbag. It was $3, and it looks like this. Isn't it cute? I think it is so cool. Now this reminds me of something that would have been popular probably like the 30s, 40s maybe even 50s. You know, like the wicker handbags were kind of a big thing back then. I don't know. Inside looks rather good as well, but it is pretty smelly. So I'm going to have to try to get that out of it. There is a tag inside right here that says made in Hong Kong, which makes me think that it's a rather old purse. But I am not sure. I haven't looked it up, and I'm not an expert when it comes to like placing these in an era at all. You know what I mean? Like knowing whether or not it's actually vintage or not. But it looks vintage to me. It smells vintage to me. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So I had to pick that up and bring that home. Alright, so this next item I think is super cool. I think it is a duplicate for me. But the price was so good that I could not pass it up. It was $2.51, and it is a thermos. A red, gorgeous thermos. This is by Aladdin. Let's see, here's the lid. Can you see that? It says Aladdin on it. It's in really good condition. And like I said, I think I've got one that's got the same design on it, but I don't think it's got this handle on it. I think it's got like a different kind of handle. So anyways, I had to pick it up because it was in such a good price. So I'll add that to my thermos collection that seems to be growing rather rapidly. I have found quite a few thermoses. I think this is like 5th one I've found in like the last month or two. So that's pretty cool. So next up, I spent $1 on this beautiful tin. I loved the color, the green color on it. I think it's so pretty. And then it's got gold and green and red. And then look at the lid. So gorgeous. I love vintage tins. I'm always looking for ones that are in a color that I can use. And I think I'll be able to use this one quite a bit. And I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. So I'm loving that. I'm getting to the end here. I only have 4 things left. The next thing I picked up was a vintage jewelry case. It's sort of in rough condition on the inside, but the outside is in this lovely blue color. And I just couldn't pass it up. It was $3. The inside, like I said, it's a little rough. It's missing its mirror, but I could probably replace that. And it's this beautiful blue crushed velvet on the inside. And I think it can be redone. The top section here has got sections for earrings and stuff. So I think that would be kind of fun to put some of my clip earrings on there. And then a nice big area on the bottom for bracelets and all those little things that I love. So it was a good price, and I think it would be kind of fun to be able to stack some vintage jewelry cases on my bedroom dresser. I have one that my mom gave me, and then now I have this blue one, and I love it. So I think it is pretty cool, and for $3, I can totally work with it. So I thought that was gorgeous. And this color, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the perfect blue, springtimey summer blue. I just love it. So I do add blues and greens to my bedroom in the summertime, so this would be perfect. Alright, so this next item is rather silly, but I have actually been looking for one. It is like a coffee thermos. You guys remember these? I remember these when I was like growing up. Everyone seemed to have something like this, or like the push top kind that, you know, you pumped the coffee out of. But this takes me back to my waitressing days back when I was, you know, like right in high school and in college, because we had these at the restaurant that we worked at, and I don't know why, but I just think they're cool. This was only $3.99. I have been looking for one that is red, and I've yet to find one, but I saw this one in this like orangey gold color, and I thought, oh, that would be so pretty in the autumn with like pumpkin-y things and the oranges and the browns and stuff. So I decided to go ahead and get it because it was only $3.99. So I think this will be coming real handy in the fall. You can take this out and sit by the fire and have hot drinks out there. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what we do with it, but I think it is pretty cool. So I'm loving that a lot. All right, so that brings me to my last two items, which are both very big and bulky, but they're probably my two favorite finds from this trip. The first one being a light fixture. You probably can see it right back here. I have been looking for a light fixture to go over this table that I'm sitting at here in my kitchen since we moved into this house. I don't know, we've been here forever. It seems like almost 20 years probably. But I've never really found one that I absolutely love. I found this one for $10, you guys. And I am absolutely in love with it. And I think it's going to look so awesome. And I am so excited about it. So let me give you a close-up of it. And I'll come back and talk about it. Isn't it fabulous? Now, I know that some of you are probably going to look at it and be like, oh, Robin, that's terrible. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I love that it's got that kind of pewter-looking outline for the white glass on the inside. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It sort of reminds me of my childhood because it seemed like a lot of the restaurants we went into had that style of lamp. Much more colorful than this, but I don't know. I just love it. I think it is cool, and I think it'll look really nice here in my kitchen. So I thought that was like a huge find for me, and it only being $10, I couldn't be more thrilled. So super excited about that. I'm hoping that my husband will be able to hang it really soon. I think it's going to be a little short, so I think he's going to have to rewire it. Hopefully he knows how to do that. But if not, we'll figure it out. So, all right. So the very last thing to share with you today cost me $8.99. It's going to be rather bulky to share with you because it is a vintage suitcase, you guys, in a beautiful red color. I'm so thrilled. It looks like this. It's so big I can't even get it all in the picture. It is a Samsonite. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does say Samsonite on it. And I am in absolute love with this. I love it so much. It's got a white interior. I'm not going to open it up. Now, I do have another suitcase similar to this in red already. So now this makes number 2. I think my other one is an American Tourist brand. And then this one's a Samsonite. But they're very much similar in their shape. They have the nice hard side. This one's got a few scratches and little dings on it, but other than that, it's in really good condition, and it is totally exciting for me to have found it. So I'm super excited about this find. Super, super, super excited. So those are the items I picked up for today's haul. I am so excited with everything that I picked up, and I would love to know down in the comments which of the items I found was your favorite. So let me know down in the comments, and if you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, so you'll be notified of any of my upcoming videos. So I want to make sure to thank Nicole for putting together today's Thrift Shop Hop. It has been very exciting and fun for me to participate. I hope you've enjoyed it as well, and I want to encourage you to make sure to hit that link in the description box for the next video in today's hop. And I would love for you to go check out all the videos of everyone who is participating today, and give them a little love down in the comment section of each of the videos. That would be super fabulous of you. And to all of my faithful friends here on my channel, I want to wish you a very wonderful day, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye now.